So in this example, I have 5x to the fourth minus 2x to the third minus 7x squared minus 39 divided by x squared plus 2x minus 4. Okay, so I set it up like normal. The only thing is I threw in a 0x here. Why did I do that? Because it skipped over that 0x term. It had something to the fourth power, third power, second power, nothing to the first power, and then it went to your constant term with minus 39. So I put in a plus 0x there, just kind of a placeholder, so that way I don't make a mistake later on down the line. The first thing I'm going to focus on is the outside terms. So I'm going to do 5x to the fourth divided by x squared. And 5x to the fourth divided by x squared is 5x squared. So what I need to do is I need to multiply 5x squared by x squared plus 2x minus 4. And so I get, looks like this is going to be 5x to the fourth, of course, because that's what you wanted, plus 10x to the third, and then minus 20x squared. Okay, so you need to write that down right underneath your original equation. Once you have that down, make sure you use parentheses. Okay, so your first term should always cancel out, and then you have negative 2x to the third minus 10x to the third, which means I have negative 12x to the third, and then you have 7x squared minus negative 20x squared. So that's basically saying negative 7x squared plus 20x squared. So that's going to be 13x squared. And then the 0x and the minus 39 can just carry down because they were unaffected by that first step. Okay, what we're going to look at now is I have a minus 12x to the third and I have an x squared. So what's negative 12x to the third divided by x squared? That's going to be, I know it's going to be negative 12x, because I know negative 12 times x squared is negative 12x squared, and negative 12 times x makes it x to the third. So I'm going to be multiplying negative 12x times my x squared plus 2x minus 4. All right, so that's going to result in negative 12x to the third. It should always match that first term, minus 24x squared, and then plus 48x. Okay, so I'm going to write that right underneath here. Again, make sure you have parentheses because you're subtracting a lot of terms, and you have these cancel, and then it says 13x squared minus negative 24x squared. So 13x squared plus 24x squared is 37x squared. And then you have 0 minus 48x, so that's going to turn into negative 48x. And then that negative 39 still hasn't come into play yet, so I'll just carry that down. And now I just need to look at the 37x squared, I should say. So 37x squared. What is 37x squared divided by x squared? That's just 37. So I'm going to write down 37 right there. And then I need to multiply my x squared plus 2x minus 4 times 37. So I get 37x squared. 37 times 2x is going to be 74x. And 37 times negative 4 is negative 148. So that's what I'm going to write down underneath my 37x squared. That looks really weird. Let me lock that into place. Okay, so I'm subtracting out 37x squared plus 74x minus 148. Put it all in parentheses. And so you have negative 48 minus 74x. So that's going to be negative 122x. And then you have negative 39 minus a negative 148. Let me move this negative over. And that's going to be positive 109 because it becomes negative 39 plus 148. So positive 109. And so this is my remainder. How do you know it's your remainder? Well, if you look at it, negative 122x divided by x squared, that can't compute, you know. And then another way to look at it is see how my answer went something to the second power, something to the first power, something to the 0 power, there's no x. So the next thing to come in line would be the remainder. So I know I'm done now, I just need to write my final answer. So I'll just zoom out a little bit here, and I can just say the final answer is 5x squared minus 12x plus 37, and then you have minus, and then we had 122x plus 109 over x squared plus 2x minus 4. And that's the answer. So it can be a lot of work, hence the term long division. But other than that, it's not really math that's super duper complex. We're just, you know, multiplying or dividing and subtracting. So that's really all there is to it. So I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.